Hello everybody, this is Red Lego Guy here, and today I am doing something a bit different. Now as you can see, I am playing Minecraft. Now no, this doesn't mean I am starting a Minecraft channel, probably, but no. This is for the sole intents and purposes of me doing this for a class I am taking because I need to do a final creative project related to humanities, and I wanted it to have something to do with survival as well as society building, and what better game to do that than with Minecraft. Now a lot of you may be wondering why I chose Minecraft of all things, and it is solely based on the fact that this is the only game that I have that involves society building that is, well, relatively kid-friendly and mostly well-known, because Ark Survival Evolved is a very mature one, and the Conan Exiles is another bag of fruit that I will not get into. They're both relatively fun games, but for the sole intents and purposes, I needed to do a game where I could survive, but also have a better chance of building a society. So let's go ahead and get on with this video. So we're going to create a new world. And for the beginning half of it, we will be on survival because the topic I'm choosing to discuss in this video will involve survival as well as society building. I'm gonna figure out, it has been a while since I have played Minecraft, so figuring out the settings of, we're going to name this Humanities World because that is the topic. Sorry, I had to make sure my mic wasn't muted. And for multiplayer, you're going to turn off multiplayer. This will be single player. I accidentally backed out, damn it. Okay. Try this again. Turn off multiplayer. Humanities World. Activate bonus chest. And because I don't have anyone joining in, I can just say keep friendly fire on. You gotta protect the baby turtles from hostile mobs. I don't know how that'll work. I have a list of stuff I can talk about. Also, because this is YouTube, I turned off all the music. So if you were expecting the serenading music of Minecraft, there isn't any. Well, it gives a good amount of stuff. Got a text message, you probably heard that. Although I might have to silence my phone. I probably also sound sick, but I'm just not accustomed to YouTubing. And because And we are also going to take the chests and the torches because it'll save us on building the chests and materials. Alright, let's get going. I like how I was supposed to do basically a survival thing, and the first place it plops me next to is a village. Fantastic. Because the whole point of survival is imagine you're basically stranded on an island. I'm not going to treat any of you like you're dumb. You probably know what survival is because this is Minecraft, and survival of the fittest is always a term used in society today. But basically, the gist of it is we are here to survive for as long as we can. I don't really know the goal of this video. Like I said, it's supposed to mostly be a talk of humanities, and I'm going to do my best to talk about the building of society and survival as much as I can. I've also turned off chat so no one can really talk to me. I probably wouldn't be able to notice if people were trying to communicate with me. Which is probably a good thing. Last thing I need is some random guy coming in and telling me how to play Minecraft when this is solely not a Minecraft playthrough, but a discussion related video, a topic related video. Should grab water or something. Before we do anything, we gotta build a ye old trusty crafting table, because we need that for weapons. Give me a minute, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get water. Yeah, it didn't take long. So I was gonna talk the idea. I wanted to do a Minecraft video, but the thing is, I didn't know exactly how or what to do. I basically just wanted to make a video, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it a survival related video with survival related topics, or just a video that talked about what I learned basically in humanities and society building in general. So this is probably going to end up being both. It's going to be me doing Minecraft while talking about society and survival in general. So when it comes to survival and society building, there's a lot of key components that are required when building it. One of the big specifics is foundation, but you also need resources. Resources you can get from anywhere around the world, like wood, stone, or anything else. Here's me just chopping away at grass so I can build a house right next to a village that probably has everything I need over there. So let's see what we're going to do with this. So the first thing you gotta do is you build a house. And we're gonna do that by cutting up some trees. Of course, when you're surviving, your first step is to figure out whether or not you're near civilization. I'm near civilization. Just noticed there were houses on top of the cliff. Holy crap. Talk about the hierarchy and the social class right there. For all we know, that could be the person of power that lives up there, looking down on the lowly Squidwards of the village. It'll be even more pompous. There's another thing that comes to societies is its power. There's many forms of power. You can have the political power, you can have military power, you can even have financial power. That's me humming to myself. I'm gonna do my best not to do that as much. I know this will bother a lot of people. We're gonna try to ignore this. We gotta go find some more trees so that I can build my house. But yeah, the whole hierarchical society of power, or the political power, there's many ways that you can learn the way of power. I learned it from a bunch of readings from the likes of Whitman and Foucault. They each had their own idea of power and how it was basically used to run society. But to my understanding, society is its own random form of occurrences. People will use the fundamentals of the society to build whatever they want and get away with anything. In the sense that you could establish a society by building it with people and and you can essentially go around and figure out how the world works. Another point of survival is building your infrastructure, because of course you're going to want to be nice and cozy. Of course it's not going to look as great as Minecraft building houses, because you can't miraculously build your structure out of magic blocks that you can make out of a crafting table. Sometimes you can build it out of sticks and straw. Sticks or twine. You can make a little hut, like Yoda, or any other like small establishment. Just like the old tribes. They didn't need couches or TVs or beds. All they needed was a roof over their head, and oftentimes it would just be a small cabin, or at least a small hut, for their own survival. Speaking of survival, it is about to turn to night, and we are probably about to get invaded by all of the mobs. Like the creepers, the zombies, and the... It's been a while. Trying to register what they were. Skeletons. Endermen, skeletons, creepers, spiders, all the wazzazz of Minecraft. And I'm going to take this bed in the name of the survival. Yeah, I know this is pretty boring. That was pretty boring, but I'm also stealing that bed. Survival of the fittest. Yeah. And all the zombies are dying. Burn, you undead creatures. Burn, you undead creatures. Burn. Boom. Burn. Yeah, it's a load of fun. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and make a sword because something tells me I'm gonna need this, even though it's made out of wood. A wood sword is better than nothing. It's good for splinters. Pretty sure that's what some smartass would say. It's good for splinters. It'd be good for... There's no specifics. I would say it. I would say, why the heck? They would ask me, why am I using that a wooden sword? And I'm saying, hey, it's good for multi-stabbing. There's a bunch of splinters in it. It's good for splinter strike or something. I don't know. Something stupid like that. We could build a door. I built 3 doors. Alright, let's put down one of them doors. We're gonna put it right here. I'm not gonna do all the Minecraft stuff in this video. The basic point is to just get across that this is a humanities project. What's something I can talk about that's related to humanities? Especially in class. I did say we were going to talk about survival. So let's see. So one of the So what's important when you... What is important when you, like, are on your own in survival is your own individuality. It's your desire and your free will. It's that type of freedom that can help you with whatever you want. You basically will go around and completely unrelated, but let's go. But this does go into another topic, hunter-gathering. Now, in any tribe, the hunter-gatherer would be the person who goes out and hunts for the food in order to keep from starving. Right now I am hunting and gathering resources to build my house. This small little house that's a few feet away from a village and society. Pretty sure if zombies spawned on top of that hill, all the people up there would be dead, because the only way to escape is over the cliff. If I was up there, I would be going, I am now your god, or your ruler. Either way, I live up here now. Now I just need to build stairs. Or some scaffolding or something like that. Ooh, hey. Oh, and wheat. But yeah, oftentimes you will not need to hunt for food. You can also grow for food. I'm gonna take some of their wheat right here and give a good example. So if I remember correctly, in my inventory I have seeds. Do I have... I got melon seeds. Any apple seeds? Alright, let's take our melon seeds, because we got melon seeds, and we're gonna plant them into the soil by the water, so that they can grow to become a mighty watermelon. And then we're going to also replant these other seeds so it can grow. And I'm gonna be honest, when I created this world, you all saw it, I wasn't expecting to spawn literally a few feet away from a village, because it kind of defeats the whole purpose of survival. What you doing? What? What? Okay. Don't make me come over there. I will beat you with my wooden stick sword. Anyway, let's get back to it. When we are constructing and building a society, it is important to hit, especially when you got like a lot of people, you gotta be able to sometimes cater to their needs, but you also gotta do whatever you can to defend your people. If you are in charge and you have the military power, you don't want anyone randomly coming in and invading your land. I'm gonna give a good example. I'm gonna go over there right now and murder all those people in that village. They wouldn't do anything about it. They ain't got no warriors. Maybe an iron golem. Your best defense is a wall or a bunch of weapons, which is why you see me right now brandishing this sword. This is my sword. Fear my sword. Fear my sword! I'm gonna see that for later. So I can make armor. Bood. There we go. I don't really have the coal or the stone necessary to make a smelter. I should probably go start mining for coal. Let's see, what is a good place to mine in Minecraft? I see coal, but I will die if I jump down there. Let's find another spot. I'm not ready to pull some Mission Impossible stuff to try and get that coal, even though it's Minecraft. Let's see if we can find a opening. What up, pig? We might have to turn in. There's a horse, I just realized it. Majestic. Anyway, I'm going this way. But yeah. Yeah, when it comes to society and survival, you gotta be able to use what you have in order to survive. Now, I'm not expecting you to be a fictional character and just know everything, but you can use your skills. Like, say you are a carpenter, for instance. You can basically make anything from wood. You can build a house or a boat if you got enough wood. Of course, you need the materials, but I'm not going to go into great detail about how you're going to get those. If you are an architect, you can also build houses and cities with infrastructure and all of the necessities. If you are a politician, you can be a good example of a leader. If you have military experience, you can help train people to become soldiers of war. And you can also, basically, if you put your mind to it, you can do anything, is the point. Not really. Well, that is a good example. That is a good advice. There goes the sun. Oh look, there is an iron golem here. There's a horse. You know, I might have spoken too soon about the whole villages full of people, because I think everyone's dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone here is dead. I don't see any of the Squidwards around. Oh, except this guy. Yo, what up? Are you the blacksmith? What is he? Wake villager. Yeah, you too. You gotta do what you can to build your society. With the core fundamentals. Do everything you can in your power to... I heard a cat. It's adorable. I wish I could make it my pet, but I don't have the necessary materials. Oh, I didn't know there was an upstairs. Grab that bed. Or maybe I can go find a spider and murder it for its... Speaking of which... No! I'll save you! Come on, why? Oh, come on. I'm breaking the house order to save somebody. It's for the greater good. There's a tiny zombie trying to get in. He's gonna eat the guy. No! Have at you, motherfucker! Keep forgetting I'm streaming. This was probably a terrible mistake. It's for Asgard. I'm probably gonna die. Oop. No, open the door. Well, I am alive. And I'm going to eat this apple. Still hear that zombie. Was that the creeper? Oh, that's a witch, not a villager, even though they look the same. Hide me, villager. You're gonna be able to survive. This is Minecraft, and there is a lot of things out there to get you. And my axe is almost toast. Fantastic. See if we can make it to our goal of building my house. But yes, survival takes a lot of hard work. It wasn't just the fact that it wasn't the fact that great cities like Rome lasted as long as they did because they had homes. It's because they had great leaders and people who did what they can to keep their people safe. Let's see if we can mine for stone here. I doubt it, but it's worth a shot. If anything, we can make another stone axe. Minecraft. We're gonna do everything wrong because it's been a while. Do I have any leather? I know I have some leather. Do I have enough to make armor from it? Probably not. Let's make another axe. Ooh, I can make a furnace. Use this to make food, but I need coal in order to power it, I'm pretty sure. So grab the chest. There you go, right there. Yep, I need the chest, but until then, who's chicken? Alright, what you looking at? I'll make you into lamb chop for my survival. Or I won't, I don't know. That's what will happen. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Knock on the door, make it a house. Gonna make a house out of wood. Here we go, do 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 do. And here we see this dude building his house in Minecraft with all of the derpy looking animals. And then we'll go around and try our best to build a to survive, because I'm pretty sure the society is thrown out the window, because everyone is dead except for the one villager, although I'm pretty sure he's also dead. What you looking at? That's what I thought. If I had a metal, I'd make a bucket so that I can get water for a garden. But luckily I live right next door to a garden. But at the same time, I still need coal. Coal. Where do I get? I gotta get some coal. First, I'm going to build my house. Guess I already knocked down that tree. Oh, this is a potential mining area. Oh, there's lava. I'm gonna go for a swim. I'm kidding. Ooh. That was close. I'm doing it so I can get leather. It's not you, it's me. I gotta survive. Sometimes that means killing animals for your own betterment. My streaming voice is also not the best. Mostly because I don't have a lot of experience, even though it's probably just like talking normally. And telling you, yeah, this is all the fundamentalities of it. I gotta get used to streaming. You never know. But let's try and survive. I got valuable building materials from what I got. Wood is a good essential when making a house. Of course there's also stone and brick, but I'm not making a stone house. Even though that probably would be more secure than a wooden house. But it's Minecraft, I don't make up the rules. But in the real world, I would definitely want that house to be made out of bricks. Because the only house I would want to be made out of wood is a log cabin. We're about to complete our mini house. It will not be the best house, but it will be a house. And the sheep just walked by. Damn it. So close. So close. If I were anything like a conquering society, I'd probably conquer places for resources. But apparently everyone's dead, so it doesn't matter. Even though I can technically take their stuff. Humanities is a bit interesting to me. Well, I should say more than just a bit, because it's my major. But there's a lot to learn even from, not just from the main class I'm taking, which this project is for, but in terms of learning about politics. Now, I'm not going to say everything about politics that I learn, because this is not much of a politics stream, even though it is humanities. What I can basically say is, I left my crafting table outside. There you go. Better not go in my house, big. Alright. I can make bread out of the wheat I have, I think. Is that what this is saying? Yep, I'm gonna make the bread. There we go. Can I make another chest? I can make another chest. Ooh, and I can make a stone sword. That'll be a lot better. We need to upgrade our weapons so we will survive. Where's the stone sword I just made? I'm pretty sure, was it not stone? It probably was not stone. I can make boots. Let's make boots. Let's put on our boots. We gotta put on our fighting boots. Yeah. These boots are made for kicking zombie butt. I was gonna sing the boots are made for walking song, but it's YouTube and I probably might get copyrighted for that. And I want to stay up as much as I can have it. Where's spider? Maybe I can get its string so that I can make a web or a bow or something. Let us go. I will have the strength. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. You want my pig meat? I will not let you blow up my house. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I'm warning you, I've got boots. Oh no, there's 3 of them. Come get me. Come over here. Pig, why are you after me? Oh damn, there's a zombie riding that pig. What the heck? What the heck? There's a zombie riding that pig. I'll save you. You. There. You're safe now, pig. And I'm almost dead. Get me back to the house before I die. Imagine I just land this bed and all those creepers just walk up to my house and just go, come on! You're dead. This is my bread. If I were in charge of a society, one of the things I would definitely do, especially with my resources, is give them to whoever needed them. I have to share resources between my community. Like say you're surviving with a group of people, you gotta share your resources. Can't be a hoarder, otherwise people may revolt. Just look at every king who didn't share their resources, specifically in the French Revolution. Yep, King Louis definitely That what was coming to him, whether he was aware of it or not. I forgot what Louis it was. There was a bunch of them, which is ironic. I need the letter. It sounds like they're saying no. But hey, survival of the fittest. This is survival of the fittest. And I will survive. Yeah. This is... I've been sounding very awkward. For those of you wondering why, I am recording this in a apartment. I don't sound as awkward as this. Let's go back to the house. Back to the house. Back to the house. Comparing my house to the other houses, they definitely got more style than mine. But hey, people don't consider style when building huts to survive the cold nights. Alright. Just ate all my bread. Let us make a helmet. How many do I need? 2 more for the chest, 1 more for the pants. Let's try and find another cow. That's a horse. Nice try. I have emotes. For those of you wondering if it wasn't clear already, I am playing this on the PlayStation, so it doesn't look as good as the Xbox One. Because that's probably what happens when Microsoft buys Xbox. Wait, Microsoft is Xbox. What I meant to say was when Microsoft bought the studio that makes Minecraft. It is also late at night and I am very tired. So people are probably wondering, when is this video going to end? Hard to say. Right now I am trying to figure out to survive by hunting, looking for the resources I need to survive, so I can start my society by building my house. And I still haven't found a good place to mine for coal. Maybe I should go to that one deposit and pray I do not die. But that's the point. Survival too. When you survive, sometimes you gotta do things you don't want to do. Especially when you need the resources in order to survive. A lot of people don't think of the safety of the animals when they are starving to death. Or they don't think about whose property they're stealing vegetables from when they're also starving to death. People will do whatever it takes to survive. Luckily in Minecraft, you can do whatever you want. And right now, I am going to try and get some coal. There's a nice lake over here. Made a lake over here. Yeah. It's pretty nice. The jokes I could make with you. But I'm not gonna do that. I probably could. Hold up. That's a fine ass right here. Yeah, I made it. What are you gonna do about it? I made that joke. Yeah. Dong cat. There you go. I made the other one. Alright, where are we going? I gotta go look for something. Cold, cold, cold. With a carrot. Do 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 do. Give me leather. You gave me ham or beef. I hope that's definitely raw beef. I was like wondering for a minute there. This year has been very fascinating in terms of humanities. I had to do a lot of papers, learned a lot about capitalism and communism, which is interesting. Also learned about a lot of societies that were built from villages to empires, like the Roman society with Alexander the Great, Julius Caesar, the Zin dynasty, all the great cities and empires built in the past. And for my humanities class, which this is for, certainly learned a lot in terms of what it's required to build society. There's a lot of survival involved, which was fun when we did the game, where everyone had to survive, and I had guns, because of course, I'm an American. And of course we also learned about power and who gets it, who do we think it deserves to be in? Should it be the people, or the people in charge? Because the thing about power is everyone will use it to their own whim. Some people will use it with an iron fist, some people might use it for benefit. It's hard to say. Either way, you're gonna piss people off with how you use it either way, so it really shouldn't matter. Just in my opinion. Aha, you thought it was you said I ran out of sword. Would have been a funny karma moment if I ran into that hole. Let's see how my crops are doing. They're growing, but not by a lot. What is this? Is this a basket? Ah, I remember. I also learned how to what it took to craft these baskets using wood strings. It was very interesting. A lot of it might be blanking on me because it's been a while. Look at that guy. The Iron Golem is here to defend the citizens. So long as we don't harm him, he won't harm us. There's a villager. The villager's alive. Oh my god. He's still here. And he's still sleeping. You lazy. It hasn't been the very most interesting Minecraft video. here's a good way to trade, which is a good way to for a resource allocation. Too bad I don't have any emeralds, otherwise I would have bought some lapis, seeds, a bucket of fish. But yeah, this is a good way to for resource allocation, because he'll charge you a price in order to receive the resources. I think I just saw a villager got turned into a zombie. He clearly didn't survive. Look at him. This poor individual. Oh, there's two of them. And they're coming. Of course they are. Heck. Be gone. I have the high ground. That's right. Spiders. I don't have a sword, see it? But I do have armor. I am Leatherman. Sort of. Liver. Interesting. Can I make a bow? Because I have the string, don't I? I will make a stone sword though. Because I need the stone. Because I need a sword. I'm gonna plant this outside. Where's that skilly? There you are. I've got a sword. Oh shit. Oh damn. Don't you hit me. For the bows. May not rest now, there are monsters nearby. Can I have food? Can I eat food? And I can't eat anything because it's all raw. Why? The two cactuses. I'm gonna need these bones probably. And this wheat. Let's see if we can make a bow. I want to see how far I am from making a bow. I need 2 more string. Not my house, creeper. Thank you. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of creepers over I'm not letting you in. You can try all you want, you're not coming in. Nope, there's a creeper still out there. There's another creeper out here. What the heck? Why is the skeleton not burst into flames? He's got armor. My god. Whoa! Will you stop shooting me? Well, now we got a new place for my jacuzzi. That was something. Oh hey, coal. And me without it. There we go. I have no idea if it was here the whole time. Coal is a very good resource to have, especially when making fires. Not really good for the smog though. Led to many problems in factories. Also, that was just poor thinking on the people who built it part. Just like that one incident in Manhattan a long time ago that involved a factory fire. Killed a lot of people because of management neglect. Learned that from business. Learned about Foucault today. Of course, I learned about him a while back from Humanities also. Like I said, politics isn't my strong suit, so I don't really know too much about it. But that resource, I'll have to find another one. Where's my string? And my arrow. Now that I got coal, and I'm not dying of hunger immediately, I'm going to put it into the furnace. So that I can survive. Dirt pile? Look at that pile of dirt. Let me build some stone weapons. Stone pickaxe, stone axe, wooden hoe. Let's make a stone hoe. Gonna need another stick. Knock you in your head. Yeah. I don't want to continue singing songs, otherwise I might get copyrighted. Alright. Let's make a shovel. Why not? That way I don't have to dig a lot of holes with my other tools. Make another pickaxe. And... and let's make a sign. You're going to write a very good message that stands the course of time itself. Not one of my best jokes, but it's good enough. Yay, my chicken's done. Now let's put in this beef. We're gonna cook as much beef as we can, yes indeed. Can I not make another chest? I thought I did. I'm gonna need the wood. Probably will be a good note to go out on if I build another chest. But yeah, Humanities is a very interesting course. I may not have dived into a lot of it, but there's a lot of survival involved. A lot of resource is... Society and survival go hand in hand, because the truth of the matter is, society will not give you a lot of handicaps or freebies, especially when you're out of college. Or maybe people will say that's especially what happens while in college. I've been told by a friend of mine that it is quite stressful outside of college. I suppose any adult would tell you that. Nothing really new. But yep, we're going to do our best. It's time to figure out where to find the wood. I'd mine the tree that I made, but it hasn't fully grown yet. Use these saplings to plant more trees. It's good another way of keeping resources. Let's see what time it is. It's a bit late. So all in all, what I could say I learned the most from Humanities is society is a powder keg in a huge maze. You may be able to know as much as you can to build it, but in the end, everyone's got their own opinion of how it will work. You either rule it as a tyrant, or you can rule with democracy. Either way, there's going to be a lot of hard decisions to be made when building a society. You can either have a one-man society, and since you are surviving for your future, or you can just go around willy-nilly and just live your life the way you want to. Because oftentimes you don't have to let people tell you what to do. But it doesn't mean you shouldn't listen to those with more experience. Learn that the hard way. Some people never learn. That's the sad thing about our society nowadays. Everyone thinks they know everything, when in actuality, nobody knows squat, or jack shit is a better term. A lot of definitions of things from the past are different now. What was seen as inspiring can now be seen as bullying, and what can be seen as thought-provoking may have been said by someone, may have been said by a racist. It's hard to really say. But what's important is what you make of it. What do you make of society? Society may end up being a crumbling pile that may one day, and America may fall over because nobody knows how to run it. There's only one way to find out. All I know for certain is that there is certainly going to be one hell of a ride. Some people with power may not be looked fondly upon, but in the end, you gotta do what you gotta do, like Alexander the Great. May not have been the best example, but it's an example nonetheless. If you want to be an inspiration or a plague, do whatever you want. You just gotta know how to run a society and do your best to survive. Unlike what he. Hey, you steal my sword. Take that back. I'll take your bow though. It's just my opinion about life and society. Sometimes you gotta do whatever it takes to survive. No matter what. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get out with it in your own little world. Be able figure out the best form of life you can muster. Because it's certainly going to be different from a privileged life. You won't always get what you want. That's why most of the time you gotta do things for yourself. What an interesting note to go out on. Mm. But it's enough to go out on nonetheless. Hmm. Alright. Go deal with these monsters before signing out. Still some monsters, huh? I can hear them too. Ah, you tried to... Sorry. Sorry, sheep. You were in the way. Oh my god, I swear if they blow up my house... Well, getting blown up is, I guess, a tad bit better than dying. What do I know? Suppose I should also let these deaths in this game be a lesson, and a life lesson at that. No matter what happens, you always do what you can and get back up. Anyway, that's probably going to be it for the stream. I hope you learned a bit. Maybe I didn't really fascinate a lot of people with my humanities talk, but at the very least, I got to play some Minecraft and survive with everyone. So, I hope you all have a good day, and I hope you all have a good night, and I hope you all have the best life that you can get.